NASA's new warning. August 3rd, new article. NASA's warning of a devastating Empire State Building-size asteroid to skim close to our Earth. Gerard Konga, Express UK, and NASA report massive asteroid larger than the Empire State Building is set to cross the Earth's projected path in the next 2 weeks. That's bad news, as we can understand. Now, if it were to be close enough to wreak havoc, there's unfortunately nothing that we can yet do about this. We had an asteroid strike drill in this past April. It lasted about 10 days. Various space agencies from around the world were involved. It was directed by NASA. It was a desktop drill exercise having to do with a supposed strike coming into Delaware. Supposedly they mitigated it by nuking it, and what happened was that piece was cut off and hit New York City. So that this happens every 2 years. They have this type of an exercise. Unfortunately, up to now, they have not been able, even though it was a desktop exercise, tabletop, not in reality, because even in reality, there's nothing much they can do about it. They've always failed. Now, this program charting the Earth and the orbit of the asteroid, this was asteroid 2006 QQ23. It shows how close the planet and the asteroid come to a collision. The current estimates indicate that the meteorite is 1,870 feet in diameter, making it 400 feet larger than the height of the Empire State Building, so you can understand how huge this is. The video of the orbit illustrates the path that both the Earth and asteroid are expected to take. It's a NASA diagram of the orbit. As you can see, it crosses the Earth's path. Now, while they run parallel to each other, there is a point where the two lines cross over, indicating that the asteroid has a potential to collide with the Earth. Its current trajectory right now, as the asteroid is expected to cross over Earth's orbit, lines after the planet has already passed, meaning the asteroid will not make contact. Thankfully, according to NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies, CNOs, the massive rock will make its pass by our Earth on August 10th. Although the asteroid is classified as a near-Earth object, it will make its closest approach at a distance of about 4.6 million miles. Now, right now, estimates indicate that the meteorite is 1,870 feet in diameter, as we said, making it 400 times bigger than the Empire State Building is tall. If an asteroid of this type of size was to collide with the Earth, it would result in widespread devastation, this is according to Newsweek. If the asteroid would land in the ocean, it would cause large tsunamis that would impact low-lying land of the surrounded area, for example. A land impact could completely destroy an entire city, resulting in massive death toll numbers. Now, either scenario would change the climate of the planet for years to come, they say. NASA has estimated that it has already found over 90% of near-Earth objects measuring 1 kilometer or larger. All of these would likely have devastating effects on the planet upon collision, of course. Smaller rocks are more difficult to detect, but often pose a significantly less of a threat. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.